Are you interested in tennis? Buy yourself a big stadium. Are you interested in rowing? Start an awesome rowing team for yourself. Do you need some peace and quiet? Get yourself a small island near Hawaii. These are all things that 81-year-old Larry Ellison has done with his life. If I had been even for a moment the richest person in the world, I would definitely have done these things too. Now, let's take a look at the daily routine of 81-year-old Larry Ellison, whom we've mostly heard about in connection with Oracle. He has a huge amount of investment in Oracle. He's also invested heavily in Tesla, as well as in modern agriculture. When it comes to health, it's obvious he's 81 years old, but when you look at him, he seems like he's 80 or 79. He's invested in this area too. In the field of education, wondering what to do and what not to do, he went ahead and founded a university. Now let's see what this person's daily routine is like and how different it is from that of an ordinary person. Mr. Larry Ellison, who is 81 years old, which is kind of shocking because he's 50 years older than me, used to be a very active person. He would stay at work until midnight and go to work early in the morning. But now he's more focused on finding a balance between life, rest, and all that. You know, that kind of thing. And in his free time, he gets married. He's been married 6 times so far, but unfortunately 5 of them weren't kind to him and left him. So, as we said, when he wakes up early in the morning, the first thing he does is skip breakfast and go exercise. He's really into working out, and then he has his breakfast. He follows a strange diet called pescatarianism, meaning he eats plants and fish, not plants that eat fish. And so far, with this lifestyle and a bit of Botox and such, he's managed to stay really young, and he goes to work in his orange Corvette. Where does he work? At Oracle, he just attends meetings now. He's no longer the CEO of this big company, he just helps them out. And just to briefly sum up about Oracle, it's a company that provides cloud data services for large organizations. He's not into coffee or alcohol. Guys, let's pay attention. Coffee isn't such a great thing either. Now, if they give me a nice mug, we go overboard with coffee ourselves. He's really interested in flying, and he says he wanted a MiG-29, so he bought one, even though it's not that big of a deal. Now, they didn't give him permission to fly it, but he has it anyway. He comes home around 7 or 8 in the evening, and as I mentioned, he's formed a family 6 times. He's very family-oriented, eats dinner with them, and then goes to study and write. He's very interested in writing. He has a series of works in the field of screenwriting and short stories, and he has said he will publish them soon. Now that he's 81 years old, in my opinion, that's an age when he should publish them more quickly. He owned the 2nd largest yacht in the world, called the Rising Sun, but unfortunately, he sold it. He couldn't afford the maintenance costs, so he had to sell it. So that's 2-0 in my favor again, since I don't have such expenses. My life is easier, and he's very interested in Japan. They asked him, well, why don't you go live in Japan? They said, John Larry, why don't you go to Japan? He said that for a samurai, everywhere is Japan. And he's so interested in this culture that he even named the boat he races with Sayonara. When he gets angry, instead of lighting up a cigarette, unfortunately, he does cardio and writes. Very classy. And he's extremely organized and into planning. He's a very ruthless person. He always needs to have his schedule set for the next day and is very disciplined. These are some of his personality traits that I wanted to share with you. And a lot of people have asked Elon Musk what he thinks about this guy, and he said he's one of the smartest people I know. They're close friends. If you asked me about my close friends, I'd say the same thing. So, what does Bill Gates think? Bill Gates doesn't really have a particular opinion. Until the next video, goodbye.